Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Several years ago, Great Britain funded a study to determine why the head on a man's penis is larger than the shaft. The study took 2 years and cost over £1.2 million. The study concluded that the reason the head of a man's penis is larger than the shaft is to provide the man with more pleasure during sex. After the results were published, France decided to conduct their own study on the same subject. They were convinced that the results of the British study were incorrect. After 3 years of research at a cost of in excess of €2 million, the French researchers concluded that the head of a man's penis is larger than the shaft to provide the woman with more pleasure during sex. When the results of the French study were released, Australia decided to conduct their own study. The Aussies didn't really trust British or French studies. So, after nearly 3 hours of intensive research and a cost of right around $75, 3 cases of beer, the Aussie study was complete. They concluded that the reason the head on a man's penis is larger than the shaft is to prevent your hand from flying off and hitting you in the forehead. 3 guys are drinking in a bar when a drunk comes in, staggers up to the counter, and points at the guy in the middle, shouting, "Your mom's the best sex in town." Everyone expects a fight, but the guy ignores him, so the drunk wanders off and bellies up to the bar at the far end. 10 minutes later, the drunk comes back, points at the same guy, and says, "I just did your mom and it was sweet." Again, the guy refuses to take the bait, and the drunk goes back to the far end of the bar. 10 minutes later, he comes back and announces, "Your mom liked it." Finally, the guy interrupts, "Go home, Dad, you're drunk." Boy in the bath with his mom. Boy says, "What's that hairy thing, Mom?" Mom replies, "That is my sponge." "Oh yes," says the boy, "the babysitter's got one. I've seen her washing Dad's face with it." Relation is like math. Add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and pray you don't multiply. A guy goes to the post office to interview for a job. The interviewer asks him, "Are you a veteran?" The guy says, "Why, yes, in fact, I served 2 tours in Vietnam." "Good," says the interviewer. "That counts in your favor. Do you have any service-related disabilities?" The guy says, "In fact, I am 100% disabled. During a battle, an explosion removed my private parts, so they declared me disabled. It doesn't affect my ability to work, though. Sorry to hear about the damage, but I have some good news for you. I can hire you right now. Our working hours are 8 to 4. Come on in about 10, and we'll get you started." The guy says, "If working hours are from 8 to 4, why do you want me to come at 10? "Well, here at the post office we don't do anything but sit around and scratch our balls for the first 2 hours. Don't need you here for that." If you like this joke, subscribe our channel and hit the bell.